Hello and welcome back to Hired Gun. So, I accidentally triggered some dialogue with the bartender, and effectively what she said is that I believe it was the Iron Vipers, one of the House Orlok gangs, was making a move on the Stimm-Dogs, which are a Goliath gang. Which, if you remember from last episode, the guy we rescued from the Kolos train, that was a Stimm-Dog member, and so they're just pushing into their territory. I've done this mission on my main profile, so I knew I needed to run side missions, because as you remember, my assault rifle was essentially common. So I ran a couple side missions. I'll start actually recording them from here on in, but for this I just wanted to get them out of the way. I might hold off on recording them until I'm done with the actual story, because there's all the faction stuff and I want to figure that out. Because if there's actually something meaningful here, then I'll start recording me trying to max out every faction and see what the rewards are. But as you can see, my rifle's a bit different. We'll actually go towards the Gladiatorum so you can see all the changes here. I now have the sawed-off shotgun, the Epitaph, which, as you can see, it's got max penetration, max range, and almost max accuracy because the shells in it are really good. I have Escher's Kiss +1 simply because I had a slot and I figured I'll just take it in case I run out of ammo for other guns, because I've had that happen. And it's better just to have something in its spot. I have the V-Panther +2. This was dealing like 10 damage, I think, more than the rifle I was using prior. So it's fairly solid. The Lucky Charm, I think... What is that? Let's actually look quick. Yeah, that's a +3 charm. So 12% chance on kill to give me a bunch of money. Got a pretty good Archaeotech piece put in it for extra damage. Thought about bumping the magazine up, but 40 round mag is pretty solid. The drum is tempting, but I'm fine with how it is. I have the dog hammer +2, it's a shotgun. It's just a gap filler right now. I want to get a bolter and have that fill the spot. Yeah, 229 damage. It's because I don't have a muzzle on this. Oh, well, that's a waste. It's the special fin bullets. Because as you can see, compared to standard ammo, damage goes way down. Pen range accuracy, I'll go way down. I just get better handling, but I don't care about handling. I'm using this to kind of snipe out targets from long range. Escher's Kiss has a mag barrel. I think this is, it's a high velocity muzzle. Pretty basic stuff. I might slap a laser sight on it, but I might dump it soon. Picked up some rat skin maps since they boost chest drop rates. Also have this, which is really nice. Nice +3 status item. I'm assuming there's probably a +4 or +5, considering how early on in the game I'm already getting these. There has to be higher tiers. Hit up the Rogue Doc.
I need you to look at my bionics.
And boosted some of my abilities and stats. As you can see, like I've been boosting my vocal implant and stuff because 60% extra money is really good. What do I want to burn it on, actually? Actually, I will put some into Blast. Blast is a really good ability. As you can see from the little video, you shoot effectively homing shots, and they'll melt guys really quick. Yeah, we'll put in 1 to health upgrade, and then boost auto sanguine for longer time to heal. Boost my internal reservoir for additional cooldowns. Actually, we'll boost that twice. Because the faster I can get my cooldowns going, the better. Upgrade the bio booster. Just to give me some damage reduction when I'm hurt. I haven't put anything into the Mastiff yet. I almost don't want to, because it starts to replace the body. Like, the Cyberjaw will put these metal teeth over his mouth, and you see like raw skin around it, and it makes me kind of sad because I don't. Yeah, I assume the dog is anesthetized and they're not in a ton of pain, but it still makes me sad because look at this boy. He'll eventually pretty much become a robot, which, I mean, at that point it's kind of okay, but it still makes me sad.
They said it was an abandoned dome full of
I love animals too much to let that happen. Let's go throw down at the Generatorum. Don't want to do anything else. No, we're good. I don't have the money for a treasure map.
Think anyone's gonna pay out a bounty on a tentacle?
What? No, but listen. The Orlocks think that sub-beast has given them an opportunity to take down the Goliaths. You're going to need to deal with the Orlocks before you can get any information out of these Goliaths.
Yeah, so it's the Iron Vipers going after the Stimm-Dogs, but then the Escher gang Black Serpents are here to cause problems too. So this place, while I'm here, is also becoming a war zone.
Looks like the Orlocks tried to break through the wall with an ambot.
Perfect. They've done the hard part for you. Can you finish what they started?
What the hell is that? That looks like some Class A heresy, if you ask me. That shouldn't be there. Not at all. Let's pop this chest. What do we got? Some white gear. I'll probably just hawk all of it. That's fine. Alright, so we can go in there, but there's a good amount in this area to explore. I do wish there was like a chain kill you could do when there's multiple guys who haven't detected you yet. Yeah, what's cool here is there's all these gun ports, and if you actually start running across the top here, they'll target you. I know from experience. Yeah, the controls for activating abilities are a little wonky. If I was gonna complain about something, that would definitely be it. It's kind of rough at times. Oh, that's a fall to your death area. But short of that, that's pretty good. Let's go this way, down in here. No. Other chest. I think there's 5 chests through this entire area. I just don't remember all of them. I wish I could have equipped that Escher's Kiss. I was too quick to move, because that would be nice to have. But I'll just load that up when we get out of here. Yeah, and the rat skin maps are like 1,000 credits. So, unless you are absolutely broke as a joke, you can typically afford them. And they're honestly a great investment. Especially if you're running like low tier bounties that you know you can do without dying. Then you're just effectively given free money. Don't need the stim right now. Ah. Yeah, getting lit up by the security. Give me some ammo. Alright, let's just grapple our way down. I'm trying to think, there's a few other spots around here. I think there are chests or at least some loot. We'll switch guns for a little bit. Rock Escher's Kiss and give that a try. No, this leads right up to the bunker up here, I think. Want to say yes, it does? Yeah. Who the hell? Where did you all come from? Get him! No. No. Yeah, we'll just rock this. Can we hit you with... Do you just not care? Okay. Thanks for the 500 credit payout, my guy. Joke's on you, everyone's my enemy. Also, make sure between missions to buy medkits. I do have to laugh. I was watching Critical do a live stream of this. He got to the second mission, I was like, yeah, I'm bored. And I was sitting here thinking, you haven't gotten any side bounties, you haven't gotten like any new weapons, you don't have any abilities. You can't really sit here and be like, oh, I'm bored, I've seen 2 areas and I'm already tired of it. It's like, I think you didn't really care in the first place. It's like I saw a bunch of people sitting there like, oh, it's like Doom, and I'm sitting here, after all the time I've spent playing this, my initial concern that I'd mentioned in one of my Martyr videos, it's completely gone. This game uses a Doom-style mobility system, but it doesn't just shoehorn stuff in. You know, there isn't just, oh, here's a pole sticking out of a wall that you can jump up to and swing around a few times to get a little higher. It's all introduced. Everything's organic. You know, those holes in the ceiling, there's a few areas in the first mission where, unless you have a grappling hook, you can't access. And it's stuff that you don't notice. They don't have a sign that screams, "Hey, idiot, go over here and grapple to this." It's a lot more exploration-driven. The weapon customization, as it stands, it's fine. I think there could be more, especially when it comes to, like, oh, you can get a magnetic barrel. I'm like, okay, what else? I think there needs to be some explanation of, for instance, damage types. I can get electric damage, I can get radiation, it's like radphage, I can get poison or biohazard damage, but I don't know what they do. I know fire because fire is self-explanatory. Fire sets people on fire and they burn. But everything else is very weird. Or stuff like this. I love the auto-aim. Weapons like the bolter that kick a ton, that becomes a godsend. I have it really high, I almost have it maxed on my main guy, and I'll just throw open a door, or I'll go into an area, trigger it, and just dump 30 bolter rounds with 100% precision into my enemies, and melt them. Or if you have something like a shotgun, you can sit there and do the same thing. Use your high accuracy given by the auto-aim to just melt a guy. But I will admit, to a degree, yes, if you don't care about 40k, this game isn't as interesting. That could be said about anything. You know, take a Star Wars game. If you don't, that Jedi Fallen Order. If you don't care about Star Wars, that game isn't nearly as interesting. Take Madden. If you don't care about football, Madden's not that interesting. And this can be applied, like I said, anywhere. But I don't think it's enough to fully discredit a game if it's within, you know, the confines of the genres you play. But it also didn't help, like, watching Critical play. He played like an idiot, I'll be honest. Like, he sits there and starts wall running in one of the large areas on the Colossus. And first thing I thought was, why would you wall run there? Especially because he got melted. And it was like, oh, well, and he just tries the same tactic again and again, just trying to brute force it. This game isn't Doom. You can't easily brute force every situation, and I like that. Sometimes you have to have some understanding of the situation and go, okay, I can't come at this, you know, typical run, gun, have some fun mentality. I have to, you know, strategize. A great example is looking at stuff like using the grappling hook. The riot shield guys are incredibly tanky unless you grapple their shield away. I realized that. I started grappling shields away and had a way easier time about it. Oh, right. Hey, come here. mean, if they're all gonna walk right up to me, that's fine. Help! Stuck. The wheel is taking me. What's kind of cool is you having these trinkets that boost money drop chance. It really kind of incentivizes killing everybody. I do hope there's other trinkets though, otherwise they're kind of pointless in a way. Especially considering, yes, it gives you extra money, but unless there's really expensive stuff down the line, I don't see a need for it. Like, yeah, I think skins are like 80 grand. But I don't care. I would rather have more weapon customization, which is also what I'm hoping Faction Rep does. Like, Tier 2 might be something, but then Tier 3... I always screw that up. You know, Tier 3 might be a weapon attachment unlock, while Tier 4 might be a unique weapon. I'd also like to see some DLC with this, or at least some mission expansions later on. You know, add new zones, add... Considering the factions, like, the Redemptionists just seem to kind of exist, I'd like to see them actually get unique units and become an actual unique faction you fight against sometimes. There's the Helot Zealot cult, or Helot Chaos cult, so I'd like to see some chaos stuff. Van Saar, I'd like to see them kind of unique. House Delac. Just a lot of the factions, I think, could do with some unique touches added to them. Come on, hit. Okay, so your accuracy over range isn't the best, but this is also, like, crazy range. At that point I should probably be using a properly built rifle instead of a sawed-off, stockless shotgun. Hello down there! How are you doing, good sir? God. Ogren just ate his shotgun shell to the face. Okay, so he only takes 2 direct hits, sir. I was done up there anyways, just found that a little rude. Switch back. Yeah, left and right on the D-pad switch guns, but sometimes it's just nicer to be able to just pick manually. Another fun thing to do is use heightened senses. Just sit here and become Neo. If I remember correctly, there's no chests in this area. They're all in the next spot. But I think there's some loot over here. Yep. Refractor field cells, always useful. That's something too, is like, I'd like to see charms that are something like, oh, if you get a kill, there's a X% chance of giving you 5 refractor points. You know, it's a little, not that great, but per kill, that might add up. Especially when you pop, you know, perfect aim. You could just sit here and just chew through a group of people. Or ones that might give you ammo back. Or different things like that. There's a lot of little things, you know, ones that give you on kill X% cooldown reduction on your abilities. You know, it's not great, but it's enough to augment your playing enough that it could actually make certain builds more viable. I get it starts to dip into kind of ARPG territory, but I think that's kind of inevitable with a game like this. Ooh, look at all that. God, that's so fun. I remember when I first looked at Blast, it's like, is this really worth getting? And now I'm sitting here like, damn, I really should have got this. This is so useful. It is definitely an ability I suggest for people. Like, there are abilities that I don't really care about, like one that lets you go into melee. Unless you can heal like you're doing an execution off those melee kills, which I'll inevitably have to test out at some point. If it allows you to do that, then it's worth it. Otherwise, I can't put a lot of value in it. You'd probably heal anyways because you're getting shot, but let's go. Oh no, I know exactly what power you have. That is called being a psych. And is illegal. That is why the Inquisitorial Black Ships exist. Having powers like that will get you disappeared very quickly. Actually, since I'm here, I'm going to explore a bit. So I've still got 2 treasure chests, and I am questioning where they are located. Mostly because it's a mixture of 2 reasons. One, you guys can see it, you can understand where you have to go, and 2, you end up coming to these locations in missions, like the side missions later on, so it's better to know where loot is. Huh. Blam. God, I love that. Quick, emergency grenade. Yeah, get her. Get rid of the swamp horror problem. I'll be honest, I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I can. This is like a nuclear reactor. That thing is gonna go bye-bye. But I mean, that's kind of weird though, like I don't know of any chaos stuff that's actually just straight up immune to radiation.
It's worse than I thought. Okay, I think I know how you can get out. Turn the damaged generators back on.
No loot in here. My scanner would have picked it up. Yeah, Auger Array is another thing definitely worth investing in. It also gives you bonus crit chance, so, you know, why not? Oh, what is this? Yep, there is a chest. Okay, so back here is another chest to loot. So we're one short. I think it's in the first area. I always get lost throughout it. Hashin's Eyes. That was actually pretty good. The Power Guild. Yeah, that's just radiation. Open. I mean, we're safe now, I'm not taking damage, but open, please. Wreck yourself, fool. Bad choice.
Don't move. That's one of the things you're gonna do for me if you want to live.
My brothers have got my back. They are all around you.
No, they're not. Talk. Who are you working for? Where's the Silver Talon?
You're a dead man. Any moment now.
Shall we try that?
Hey! Hey! Are you big lumps of Stimm-Blubber looking for some Orlog scum? I think I found him. Come on over. He's all yours.
Now, last chance. Talk.
Oh, really? You're gonna protect him all by yourself? You need to pick your fights better.
Yeah, definitely issues with the spawns. Automatically win. Didn't think that was... I didn't think I just had to kill them. But I guess that was it. Alright, so... Don't really need the Iron Fist. Can't replace my Iron Fist, since it's a mandatory weapon. Which kinda sucks. I'd like to use a better one, but whatever. Asher's Kiss, however... we can definitely replace... We do lose the mag barrel, though. So I kind of want to just hold on, because the mag barrel's kind of the whole incentive here. V-Panther +2, already got one, no point in having dupes. Deathbringer, the bolter, that's something I'm looking for. I have to strip down this shotgun first. It's only +1, but whatever, we'll use it. Ashen's Eye, it's free, might as well take it. Armor, what's my armor sitting at? So cooldown reduction, but that's better armor. Ugh. We'll leave it. I don't want to give up loot bonus right now. Archaeotech. That's just a flat upgrade. Actually, we'll keep this other one too. Charms. Nah, these are all going to be lower quality. And that's going to be it. Get 29 grand off all that loot. New skin for the Burning Sun, don't even have it. But that is all for now. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button, it helps out the channel a lot. If you're new, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.